Yo, what is good? My anniversary. What is good? Guys, this Deca show is getting really interesting at the end of the day, and I was not expecting such good character development as quickly. I thought it was definitely going to be more focused on these monsters and who's best at fighting them, and it is to an extent going there, but not as much, not as nearly as much as I actually thought it would be. So it's actually cool to see that factor, the way that they're using it, especially right now with this event that we honestly have no idea who's going to come out on top. In the case of, if they're really going to put all of these people to die, why is it that this is something they don't even like bat an eye at, right? Like, supposedly this has happened multiple times. This is something that no one is supposed to be able to beat. Like, so why are we doing it? It's an interesting way of giving us even more of an eye-opening reason to maybe where her father ended up at the end of the day losing and stuff along those lines. So not only is there isn't a lot of information to go off of with the main boss not giving anything after hearing what he's hearing, but it sounds like this isn't his first time experiencing this, right? Or at least he doesn't feel like a character that should be like, oh yeah, there's no way I could possibly win. And because I couldn't win, there's I don't want you in there, right? Like, he knows everybody should probably get destroyed. And to think that the one person who's a bug, quote unquote, who shouldn't even be there is going, that's where he's taking this overextension and trying to be someone to her he's not. Well, we'll find out what she believes in him, and not sooner or later. But to think that he actually put his whole entire self out there to try to stop her, it's then funny to see him like, oh, well, she's still going. Like, you already know he's probably gonna have to go out there, and if someone sees him out there fighting that monster, or if they actually end up beating the S-class monster, there's gonna be some problems, and there's gonna be some angry people when it comes down to betting and whatever else these weird little avatar people like to do on their spare time. But overall, I do expect a lot to come from this particular event, this overall battle, because not only is something so crazy going to be waiting for them, it already looks like the thing that isn't capable of being able to be beat is not even the first thing up to start fighting. So it makes a lot of sense why this is like a pretty much like, hey, let's take out all of these A class and lower people, because we're getting kind of bored of them. That's what it kind of feels like. Like, they just have no chill when it comes down to what's going to happen to them, and they were open about saying, yeah, this is impossible to beat. So hopefully, when like, some legendary people are going to come in and save the day, or at least help them retreat, probably, or something along those lines, instead of just being out there at the beginning. It seems like even that would be impossible to win. So it kind of tells you how dire the situation is. She's just pushing buttons that are better than mine, and it's hard to win. It's actually hard to win, lady. Alright, but anyway, I honestly do want to see more of this show. It's been growing on me quite a bit ever since I didn't know where it could possibly go, and it's just continued to get better and better by each episode so far. To see her finally kind of understand that she doesn't need his approval and push forward, even though she's was pushed by a man who's probably never showed that much emotion in his human avatar body, maybe ever, right? So this is cool, and I think we're gonna see something uh, miraculous come out of his character to try to save her. But that is until we get to see it. Alright, my anime people, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I'm sorry these videos are going to be shorter, but if you want to talk to me about anything else I left out, please hit me up in the comments. I will be 100% free to talk as soon as I have some time at work that nothing's going on or I don't gotta clean and stuff. So I will be looking at all comments until the end of the day today. So thank you so much for the support, everybody, and peace. Ah, stop it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.